Now, tragedy struck Nepal aviation again on Sunday. 69 people on board a Nepali passenger aircraft have been confirmed dead after the plane crashed minutes before landing in a tourist hub. A probe is now underway. More details in our next report.
It's the worst air crash Nepal has seen in close to 3 decades. 72 people were on board the ill-fated 9N ANC Yeti Airlines plane. 15 were non-Nepal nationals, likely tourists. 3 infants were on board. Reports said the plane last made contact with Pokhara airport at 10:50 a.m. local time. That was 20 minutes into its flight. Then it crashed into this rocky hillside. Rescue personnel were rushed in. Hopes of finding survivors are bleak. Tragedy was strewn over an otherwise picturesque landscape. The horrors of a rescue showed as bodies were pulled out one by one.
At least 68 people have died when a domestic aircraft crashed here in Pokhara. This is the aircraft that was carrying 72 people on board, including 68 passengers. We can see the condition of the aircraft. This is completely burnt down and debris have been left. The officials had to take the seats out of the aircraft to retrieve the bodies, and this is being considered as one of the worst airline crash in 30 years of history of Nepal.
At the Kathmandu airport, scenes of panic as family members awaited information. Hope against hope that there would be survivors. Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal took stock of the situation at an emergency meeting of his Council of Ministers.
दुखद भयो हैन अब यसको उद्धार कार्यको निम्ति सम्पूर्ण शक्ति लगाइएको छ नेपाली सेना सशस्त्र प्रहरी सबै.
The government has set up a panel to investigate the cause of the crash. A report is to come in 45 days. Nepal has also declared one-day national mourning on Monday.
A passenger flight with 72 people on board, including 68 passengers, crashed in Pokhara in Nepal. This is a flight that crashed in the morning. This is exactly right where I'm standing in front of. This took off from the Kathmandu and crashed into which was scheduled to land in a Pokhara International Airport, but crashed into the river here in Pokhara. And the officials are carrying out search and rescue operation. The condition of the plane is pretty distorted, and 80% of the plane is burnt. So far 68 bodies have been retrieved, and however officials will continue the search and rescue operation for the rest remaining. The flight was scheduled to land at Pokhara International Airport, but crashed into a river here, which is just below down here. So officials are thinking maybe some of the bodies might have fell into the water. So the search and rescue operation will continue. Saloni Murarka for WION World is One in Pokhara, Nepal.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.